What's up, guys? Big Rob here, and coming to you from the valley of what was the sun. It's now a cloudy day. Now, I jumped on Ian Smith Fitness backup page yesterday and had a pretty extensive ordeal with a gentleman who pretty much dismissed the whole chemtrails factor. And it's true, there's a lot of people that really do believe that they're contrails. And I've argued with people from the Air Force. I've talked to people who are pilots. Everyone's got a different opinion on it. Really, what's yours? Now, this morning when I woke up, beautiful blue skies for miles. I mean, just gorgeous morning. Thought it would get warm, in the afternoon. And whatever was being put in the air has now resulted in a complete cover of contrails, chemtrails, you name it. And it's a full cloudy day now. Now, this road is horrible, by the way, so I apologize, but I have to take it. This is the way to the gym. For me, going to this gym anyways, so I apologize. But getting back to it, the sun is definitely trying to sneak through. You can see it up there. And I'm going to try to get it in the view for you. But as you can see, there's a ring around that. And I just want to know, when have you ever seen clouds that mysteriously, as the sun is shining through them, you get a ring? I mean, listen, I'm no scientist. I'm no biologist, no chemist. But I do have a lot of common sense. And when you wake up in the morning and there's blue skies and there's no call for clouds, and we're heading towards the middle part of June, and my pool is about as cold as it was back in April, something's wrong. Our nights are getting really cold. That doesn't happen here in Arizona, guys. When it's 111 degrees, it might cool down to 90. But for all intents and purposes, it does not go into the 60s. Well, and that's because we're not really getting above 100. This time of year, almanacs, farmers' almanacs, you name it, we should be well into the hundreds by now. There's a reason why there's more flies. They don't die off. Crickets are still around. You can't make this stuff up, right? So if they're contrails, why aren't we enforcing more EPA guidelines to say stop polluting our air, right? What happened to that? So if they are contrails coming from planes, meaning, their exhaust isn't dissipating, then why isn't the EPA and the environmental groups getting involved to put an end to whatever they're using that's causing cloudy skies? Just a thought. So, there are going to be naysayers. There are people that are going to be calling people tinfoiled hats and all that good stuff. And you're the same people that said just go along and get along and take the shot. You're the same people. You're the same people that ridicule people all the time hiding behind your keyboard. And it's embarrassing because you're being dumped on, and you're so deep into your Doritos festival that you can't come out and see what's really going on. I mean, I've never seen clouds that just spider web together. Well, I mean, I have. As of late, this is what it looks like. I don't know. I mean, your opinion matters here. I know some people aren't willing to share their opinion because they don't want to be heckled. But enough is enough. You got kids, you got grandkids, you got cousins. You got some people coming up in the world that need to know that this is wrong. I've never seen this as a kid. I mean, I'm telling you for real. When I grew up back east, you could see contrails, absolutely. The heat coming off the engine, but it would dissipate. It didn't turn into clouds. It didn't last all day. It didn't make temperatures drop 10, 20 degrees. I mean, we can barely get above 100 degrees now, you know, and I'm all for nice and cool days. But there's repercussions when it comes to farming, agriculture, the environment. I mean, there's people that study bees. There's a lot of adverse effects to not having these hot days. This is the climate, the arid desert climate that these animals and species live on. Maybe we don't like it, but this is where they are. And if they're not getting what they need, they die off. Things can't grow. You need sunlight, right? I mean, it goes back to elementary school. And we need sunlight. So if we're not getting the most out of that sun, getting vitamin D, and people aren't supplementing their diet with it, you're going to be deficient in it. And then you wonder why you get sick. You wonder why you have issues. Wonder why there's health concerns. Wonder why people are coughing all year long now. You know, back when I was a kid, you get sick during the winter. Now people are sick all year long, getting flus in the middle of the summer. Bizarre. I know for most of you that, you know, grew up in a different generation, that's bizarre to you. Just like ashtrays on an airplane. You know, back then, if you could vape, you could. So they took that away from you, and you applauded it. They gave you a shot, you applauded for that. They pumped stuff into the air, you're applauding for that. And meanwhile, just calling the rest of us tinfoil hat wearers, that's fine. And I'm not going to sit here and just take it and not, you know, ask questions. Why? Why? So, food for thought, conversation. Your opinions matter. Make your own videos. Put your own thoughts out there. You know, don't be the silent majority. Enough is enough. Aren't you tired of just taking it? Aren't you? You go to the gym every day, you go hiking the mountain every day, and you're not getting better. Don't you get tired of it? Nonetheless, guys, I'm headed to the gym myself, trying to get some work in. I had a pretty good morning. But, I mean, this type of stuff I'm going to talk about. I had something else that I wanted to talk about regarding Dorian Yates, but I'll save that for another day, you know. And, you know, you can be the judge. That's a halo. It's bizarre. And, nope, it's not from the wildfires. Nope, sure isn't. It sure isn't, but New York isn't looking too good. So keep up with your current events. Keep up with your news. Keep your eyes and ears open. Don't be the dunce that walks around and doesn't question anything. Come on. You're better than that. You're smarter than that. All right? You were put here for a purpose, not just to be a drone and keep your head down and walk around like a lunk. Think about things. Things aren't normal. And with that, headed to the gym, get some work done, like I said. Visit the website, chaosnutrition.com. We're getting closer and closer to getting our access portal open for the acceptance of credit cards. It's been a long, long journey. It always is when you're dealing with these companies. And, you know, it's not just a PayPal gig. It's a whole lot more to it. So thanks for being patient with us. Thanks for being ride or die. But look out for some good things coming in the horizon. Always looking for new ambassadors and sponsored athletes. And keep getting out there. Keep doing the best you can. Keep doing whatever it takes to be successful. I know there's a lot of negativity out there against this, but you got to make every day a positive day. And be that much better by 1% or better every day. And just keep pushing forward. Keep pushing those limits. Life has to go on. You can't get stuck in a rut. And you know, I wish they do whatever it took to make these roads better. You know, our houses are worth $500,000 to $1 million. We got roads that are like we're on the back roads in Alabama. No disrespect, but when you pay this kind of money, you want quality. All right, nothing against Alabama. Hell, I might move there myself. Let me know if you're in Alabama. Are roads like this, or you got chemtrails like this? Because if you don't, I might move there. Anyways, guys, till next time, I'm Big Rob. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Have a great day.